In today's session, we're going to talk about how to build and manage a successful webinar channel that lets you deliver regular content to your audience. A well-organized channel is the key to making sure that your viewers can watch your webinars whenever they want. Whether you're hosting live sessions, offer on-demand webinars, or both, creating a channel is essential. It helps you deliver a professional and organized experience to your audience. So let's dive in and see how to set up and maintain a great webinar channel. Let's go! Why should you build a webinar channel? So why should you create a webinar channel? Oh, and before I forget, our lovely designer is on a well-deserved vacation, so I asked Demo Walter to do the slides in between in person, for which thank you, Demo Walter. No worries, happy to help. With that said, now it is time to go over to the reasons on why you should create a webinar channel. And the first one is a centralized content hub, so all your webinars in one place. Whether you're hosting a series of sessions, special themes, or past webinar, your webinar channel makes everything easy to find. Number 2, increased engagement. A dedicated webinar channel makes it easy for your viewers to come back for your future webinars or watch the older ones. When you have regular content, it encourages people to come back to your channel. Number 3, professionalism and branding. With a branded webinar channel, you can look professional and polished. You can add colors, logos, and branding, giving your audience a consistent experience every time they visit your channel. And number 4, easy access to on-demand webinars. Your viewers can watch the webinars whenever they want, and it's all in one place, so it's super convenient for them. Setting up your webinar channel. Now let's talk about setting up your webinar channel. The first thing you need to do is choose the right platform. And WebinarGeek is perfect for this because it lets you create a dedicated space for all your webinars with some really cool features. Feature number 1, custom branding. You can add your colors, logos, and messages to personalize the channel and make it look just like your brand. Number 2, on-demand content. After your live webinars, WebinarGeek automatically saves them so your audience can watch them whenever they want. Number 3, easy navigation. You can organize your webinars in a simple way, so viewers can find what they're looking for quickly and with ease. Managing recurring content on your webinar channel. One of the best parts of having a webinar channel is how easy it is to manage recurring content. And here's how you can do it. On-demand availability. After your live session ends, you can make it available for on-demand viewing. That way people who missed it can watch it back. Your channel automatically archives them for easy access. And then keep your content fresh. So fresh and so clean. You want to add new content regularly, so host live sessions, invite guest speakers, or bring a new topic. This makes your channel interesting and encourages people to come back for more. Promote your webinar channel. Once your channel is set up, you need to get a word out and build your audience. Here's how to do it. Number 1, integrate with your website. Add a link to your webinar channel on your website or embed it directly. This way, visitors can easily find and join your webinars. Number 2, peace. No, I mean yes to peace. Number 2, email marketing. Send emails with links to your upcoming sessions or the channel itself. Make sure to include a clear call to action like sign up now or join us for the next webinar. And number 3, social media sharing. Don't forget about social media. Share links to your webinars or highlight specific sessions that might interest your followers. By promoting your channel, you can get more people to watch it and grow your audience over time. But now it is time to actually see how you can create your webinar channel. How you can customize it, change thumbnails, add more. And for that, of course, I'm going to hand it over to Demo Walter. And Demo Walter, since you've been such a good help in this video with the slides and everything, you can do the outro for this video as well. Yes, thank you, Presentation Walter, for giving me the demo and of course for the outro, which I will do, of course. But now it is time to finally see how you can create your own channel, of course, within WebinarGeek. So here you can see a WebinarGeek dashboard, our WebinarGeek dashboard, so to say, and on the top you have a tab called Channels. If you press Channels, you will see all of the channels that we currently have, but I already created sort of like a new one for you. If you want to create one, you can just press Create Channel here on this top blue button. But for now, we are going to go to your own webinar studio. This is just a test, so I'm going to explain and tell you, of course, since it is a demo, on how to set up the images and how to change some things and to see how you can add webinars, of course, and change some other things as well. And the first thing that I immediately noticed is no banner image added. Now, I already created an image banner with the recommended size, and yeah, of course we recommend it, so it's a good recommendation with 1920 by 240 pixels. If you don't know how to resize your image, you can just find some edit tool online, or if you already have an edit tool for your videos or webinars like Adobe Premiere Pro, you can easily just create a sequence in Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm going to use an example. Then you can just drag your image and set the sequence settings to these pixels, and then you can just size and resize your image to your liking. So for now, I'm going to add this banner image, and here you see a button called Edit Banner. I'm going to add an image, and as I already told you, I already have an image banner right here. And I think this is a pretty good image because it says on there is a small WebinarGeek logo right here, so I think this would be a good banner. Press confirm, and there you will see our banner. And then of course you can also change the title. Here is your own webinar studio. Well, let's change that for now to your own webinar channel, of course. And here you have a sort of a description on what this channel is all about. And then you have this button here, sign up for updates. And if you press it, you immediately see what the viewers will see. You can change the color of this as well, so you can I don't know, put it to purple if you like. You can set it to yeah, orange. Orange and blue are kind of our colors, so, and I'm not going to publish this one, so for now I think I'm going to just leave it at orange. But as you can see with the color wheel, you can change the color to whatever. Do you know what? I think I'm going to set it to this beautiful purple color right here. And then, of course, you also have a logo here, and it says it here already. For the channel, the logo of your account is used. To customize it, you can go to your account and change the logo settings for that as well. And then you also have the background color here, which once again, you can also just change for now. But right now we don't have a background, so I think I'm just going to leave it at this blue for now. And same works with the same type of color wheels for the text colors as well, but I think I'm just going to leave that for white, just because otherwise it's a lot of different colors. And below there, right below the register button, you also have the embed code that you can put on your website. You can either customize it or copy it here directly to put it on your website, so to say. And for now, I think I'm just going to press Add Webinar. You have the option to create an entirely new webinar, especially for the channel, but for now and for the sake of the demo, I think I'm just going to already add an existing webinar. And then let's choose a Q&A webinar for this and ask the expert webinar, and then add webinars to the channel. And then right here, it already says register now, and this is, of course, that background color button that I talked about. So this one you can change as well, but like I said, I think I'm just going to leave it to this blue. So now we have finally added a webinar, but what you can also do is change the thumbnail. So you see these three dots right here, and I'm going to change the thumbnail. But first I'm going to save it because you'll probably be redirected if I'm not mistaken. So if I press change thumbnail, you go to the metadata settings that you can also find in your account or on your webinar. Because we are adding an existing webinar, you will be sent to the metadata settings of the Ask the Expert webinar. And then right here, you can change the thumbnail, you can delete it right here, and then you will have another one. You can add another one just like I did with the banner. You also have your invitation mails, and of course you need to publish the webinar in order to send the link to your channel, but I'm not going to publish it for this time, but you can also send invitation emails right here. Then on the top, you also have some other settings. You have the channel language, build a list of webinar leads, you have the channel URL, or you can delete the channel. And then you also have the statistics specifically for this channel, as you can see right here. But there are no channel leads yet because I just created it and I'm not going to publish it for now. But here you can find some statistics as well. And then right here you see a computer screen, you see a tablet, and you see a mobile phone. And this is for you to see, let's say, if people start to watch on a tablet, the page will look like this, so it's a little bit smaller. And on a phone, it is really, really cropped as well. So this is very good for you to see. And on the top right here, there's a button publish. And if you publish it, then finally you have created your own webinar channel. And that is all that I wanted to show you for this video. So now you know how to create an awesome webinar channel and some reasons on why you should have a webinar channel. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about webinars, on how to host them, what gear to use, and what it is like to work at a tech startup, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click like on this video and hit the notification bell. And let me know, do you already have a webinar channel? Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one. Bye!